Clive Tsibule, welcome to Finland. So
Thank you.
it's your second time here.
Yeah, definitely. First of all, thank you very much. And yes, this is my second time in Finland. I was here in 2009.
So what brings you to Finland this time?
Okay, great. I came under the cooperation between the Green Living Movement and the Student Union of Turku of Applied Sciences in Turku, because they are our partner organization we are working with the Green Village project. So they have a monitoring visit to come to Zambia to monitor the project, but this time we used the monitoring that I could come here so that we could discuss the plannings for the next year activities and also planning for the future after 2013. How should this cooperation continue?
And there is this new web page that KEPA is going to publish very soon that uses Zambian village as an example.
Yes.
Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I think KEPA will be launching soon. The Kunda Lumwansha website. This is actually one of the first of its kind in terms of a case example of the development transition of one village, which actually has been transformed to a more productive and self-sustained in terms of food production. We're talking about a village that has come from impoverishment to actually, at least now, the community has a lot of food, and the income levels are increasing in that way. So that would be the sharing, the experience we want to share, probably with the Finnish organization, but I think ultimately we also want to share it world over so that we could take some of the good learning practices from there. That's how we can enhance development.
So you say that the Green Living Movement works differently from other organizations in that you truly work together with the villagers.
Yes.
So how is this done in practice?
Actually, in practice, what actually happens is that as Green Living Movement staff members, like I'm one of them and my other colleagues, we are about 6 active members on the ground. So we really go in these rural areas. We've always used an approach where that if we really want to learn with the farmers, you'll have to get on the ground, you have to get to their level and start from what they have and start with what they know. So we train them these sustainable methods of agriculture like agroforestry, making compost manure. So we train them right in the village. So we spend a lot of time in the villages sharing information with the farmers. Yeah.
Good. So how can the Finnish people cooperate with you to mitigate the effects of climate change?
Yeah, I think we need to enhance this cooperation that probably with the Finnish organization, so civil society organization in Finland. I think there's a lot of room of cooperation in regard to climate change issues, because this is not just an issue for the developing nations. This is a global issue. It affects everyone. So I think, we quite realize that our small-scale farmers are quite more vulnerable in terms when it comes to adaptation aspect. So I think for us to conserve our one world which we have, I think we need to put our hands together, we need to put our little resources together, and we need to invest in a lot of knowledge so that we can have the adaptive capacity to cope up with this effect of climate change as of now.
Definitely. So what could we do here in Finland, and how could we learn from your experiences?
Yeah, I think, yes, we have a lot of experiences that we can share as an organization to the civil society people here in Finland in regard the approach to development. And when we say the approach, we always emphasize the participatory aspect. And this is how I would want to urge that this cooperation, let it continue. It's been good, but let us enhance it further to make sure that it's real participatory, so that everyone is on the same stake, and so that we could probably move together as knowledgeable partners as we try for this development aspect in the just world. And I would always say we only have one world, we can only conserve it with all efforts together to, I think, to really fight it from the effects of climate change.
So, enjoy your time here in Finland. Thank you very much.
Thank you once more again, and it's been good. I've enjoyed my stay here.